And we're live. Hello. Welcome to session number 29 of Curse of Strahd. As I try to get the stream on, watch the stream channel. So, here we go. Last we left off our adventurers. You had just defeated the extremely powerful version of Ilya, and Anna, the mother of the boy, ran from the crowd that had been from a far distance sort of looking at this whole thing transpire, crying by her son's side, as Irene and Alex went into the crowd to search for the father or the burgomaster, while the rest went to the burgomaster's manor. And Irina stayed behind to consolidate or to give to help the mother with her sadness. And not too long after going in to look for the burgomaster, Irene and Alex both found him. Being in some sort of a catatonic state, you managed to convince him to join you to the manor, where the group took a short rest. You then went shopping, also recruiting townsfolk to go to the abbey, unsuccessfully though. Anna confessed to stealing cattle to Irina, who then told you about it, and the townsfolk wanted retribution for that, and you kind of convinced that they'll have a trial for ignorance rather than just execution. Luca came to Ronan, gave a letter addressed to Luca's father, which I guess everyone would have seen by now, so I'll add it to everyone's inventory, or to everyone's journal. The letter to Costel, it's called. And it was about addressed to Luca's father from Lady Fidatov, inviting them to her manor. You then went shopping, bought an orb from the Nuxen, what's the name? From the shopkeep that sells all sorts of...
No.
Katerina, yeah.
Katerina's Emporium.
Yeah, and after that whole thing, you deciphered another chapter from the Tome of Strahd, and we kind of ended it there with you getting pulled into the book again. Did I miss anything?
No.
No. That's
All right.
where we were.
Sounds about right.
Okay. So with this extremely changed painting now,
Hey, baby.
you're drawn back into the misty surrounding where Strahd sort of stands with you all, and he says to you, as I make sure that it's the right chapter here. He says, my army settled in the valley, renamed for my father, as we took power over the people in the name of a just God, but with none of the God's grace or justice. And the vision sort of changes from this misty landscape to one that I don't have a picture of, so let's stay on this. But you find yourself standing just beyond the front gates of a curtain wall, so colossal that the largest of giant kind could pass through with ease. The wall is nearly 50 feet in height, interrupted by squared-off turrets that rise even higher. The wall is further dwarfed by rounded towers of the keep overhead, the tallest soaring nearly 3 times the height of the gates. Weighted hooves clop through the dirt and across the wood and stone behind you, and most distant of which still trod across a seemingly infinite bridge. And as you sort of enter the courtyard of this castle in front of you, you recognize some figures traveling with you. You see Rahadin, the dusk elf that you've met first in a courtyard where a very young child version of Strahd was talking to you as his imaginary friends, and a second time in the tent with the battle plans, as well as Alec or Alexandra Gwillem, who is also with you here. Besides these two sort of armed people, you can also see a dark complexioned man who's also he's sort of in what appears to be priestly attire, and another man who's got a handlebar mustache and looks to be in noble attire, yeah, so you find yourself in this courtyard and free to do whatever you wish to.
Okay, so Sergei is not here.
Sergei nor well, you haven't seen Sergei in these visions yet.
What? I thought
Didn't we see him?
at least once,
Sergei,
like with the training.
In the map room?
No, Strahd. Sergei is Strahd's brother, but Strahd is not here.
Oh,
They're two different people.
well, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm genuinely trying to look for Sergei, not Strahd.
Okay.
That's Etri's prerogative.
Oh, you have not seen Strahd or Sergei in these visions yet. You've only seen Strahd.
Huh.
Are these people just standing around? What are they doing?
I mean, they've come into this courtyard, and you can make an insight check as you look at them.
Yes. +1. Not bad.
Okay.
Yeah.
They're chatting with each other, but you get a sense that they're waiting right now. Or something. They're like they come into the courtyard waiting, perhaps to be invited into the castle or something.
Okay. Well, then I'll also wait to see what happens.
Doing anything?
No, I'm waiting and observing.
So like the mist limits how far we can see and basically interact, right?
Well, right now you can see like when looking back on the bridge that you have, I guess, passed. It seems you can see mist sort of blocking the view in that direction, but the courtyard itself seems to be unimpeded in the sense of mist or anything.
Right.
And you can see that the other 4 individuals here are sort of talking amongst each other.
Could I scoot a bit closer to hear what they're talking about?
Sure.
Yeah, I'm 100% eavesdropping on this shit.
Yeah. Yeah, let's eavesdrop.
Okay. Sure. Well, I guess you can get closer. I don't require a perception check here because you can just get close enough to hear it.
Be breathing down their necks.
I could see Ronan doing that.
They won't mind.
You can see Rahadin sort of mention to the others in a slightly hushed voice. He says, I've heard of there being an assassin hidden among the forces who is trying to eliminate Strahd. I have rumors that mention that this individual is a part of the Balverzi Assassin Guild. But I don't... sorry. It says we have managed to capture the assassin, and he was in possession of a blade from the Balverzi Assassin's Guild. But the assassin himself did not really seem like the one who would be a member of that guild. Very much one who does not... he lacked the fine details of an assassin. And the others are kind of wide-eyed listening to this. And as he continues to talk, you can hear the front doors opening from the castle, and the group goes completely silent as you can see Strahd stepping out from the front entrance of the castle onto the courtyard, and you can as the courtyard is completely silent, the silence is interrupted by the cold ring of a blade being unsheathed. Strahd clutches tightly to a red, black and gold dagger. Its finely crafted hilt leads to a sinister curved blade as he kneels and wrenches his left hand onto the soil, returning to his feet with dirt crumbling from between his knuckles. He points the tip of the dagger briefly to the north, east, south, and west like a priest blessing a congregant with a holy water, before stabbing it lightly into his mud-caked palm. A mixture of dirt and blood drip as he squeezes. I am Strahd. I am the land. He repeats the mantra 3 more times, one in each cardinal direction, before facing upward and speaking, "Draw near and witness, I, Strahd, am the land." Blood and magic meet the soil, and the sky is swallowed as the courtyard vanishes from your vision. And you find yourselves again in this mist-shrouded land, with Strahd saying, "All goodness slipped from my life. I found my youth and strength gone, and all I had left was death." As the vision again goes from this misty land to the what appears to be a study. Some feeble light burns in the dimming fireplace of this study, which is enough to fill the room with rolling waves of red and amber light, illuminating rows and rows of ancient books, which is unfortunately Mackenzie isn't here. They are leather covers, well oiled and preserved through careful use. You can see large gaps span segments of the shelves, likely left to fill in more knowledge. The stone floor is concealed beneath a thick, luxurious rug. In the center of the room is a large, low table, waxed and polished to a mirrored finish. Even the poker in its stand next to the blazing fireplace is polished. You can see a sturdy, carved desk housing several scrolls of parchment, open books, and candles burned nearly to the wick. In one of the 2 chairs, crafted of burgundy-colored wood with padded leather seats that face the hearth, is again Lord Strahd von Zarevich. His head rests in his left hand, and a letter is gripped tightly in his other. And next to him you can see the dark-skinned man that you saw in the courtyard before, in his priestly attire. And as you witness this, they seem to be in a conversation, as the dark-skinned man says, I am very sorry, Strahd, for the news. I hope that the Morning Lord can bring your mother to a better place. And you can see Strahd sort of tense up with the letter in his hand, and the dark-skinned man says, why don't you and I take a little stroll in the gardens, and perhaps we can find some other things to think about. Yes? And you can see Strahd sort of quietly agree, and the 2 of them leave the room as Strahd sort of leaves the letter onto the desk of the room, and you are left inside of this room on your own.
Is there anything besides the letter that might be important on the desk?
Well, you can see some. Let's see here. There are some books. I mean, there are shelves of books around in this room, but on the table itself, you can see the letter and some books. You can make an investigation check to see on the value of whatever else is on there. There is a book on the table that he was in the middle of. Apparently, it seems a book that he was in the middle of reading. That seems, as you sort of quickly look through it, appears to be a book about military strategy.
I'm sure Alex could not give a second thought to Strahd and his mother because he would be trying to look into these tomes before they disappear into the aether once again.
Mm-hmm.
True.
Sure. And there is a drawer in the on the desk as well.
If possible, I'm gonna look in the drawer.
Sure. The drawer appears to contain. I guess make an Arcana check, or anyone looking into the drawer, make Arcana checks.
Sure.
I'll help with that.
Sure.
I'd say Atreus more just casing the room itself rather than the desk.
Right. Yeah, you can see. I mean, there are several doors leading out of the room. There's the fireplace with the poker. There's the low table in the middle, but nothing on the table itself. The bookshelves that I imagine Alex just going through. And I'll actually have Alex make an investigation check for it. Finding interesting books. All right. I'll say Ronan and Irene both recognize, looking into the drawer, a variety of spell components that you could utilize for certain spells, as well as high quality spellbook parchment and a small lockbox.
Oh! Okay. I'll definitely be grabbing that spell parchment paper.
Sure.
And hopefully decrease the cost of copying spells. What kind of components? Is it just like normal components like dirt, or is it like expensive?
So it specifies none worth more than 10 gold pieces. So I guess there might be, and I can look into whatever spell components. I don't have them specified, but let's say there are several spells that have some material cost to them that are not absurdly high. But I don't know specific spells. But there are some.
How about 25 feet of rope?
That's not a...
for my snare spell.
Right, yeah. There isn't 25 feet of rope.
I
No,
have
damn.
rope that you can use.
I'm sorry?
I have rope that you can use. Like
Yeah,
Yeah.
I have 75 feet of rope, which is about 3 worth. Yeah.
Yeah.
you get
spells.
consumed by the spell.
It is, yeah, it's 25 feet of rope consumed.
Yeah. I mean, ultimately, I'll actually leave. I guess. What does Etri want to do besides the table of things?
Well, not all too much, honestly, because my alternative reason for being here was not found, so I just I guess, join in on the festivities at the desk, which
Okay.
there doesn't seem to be too much of.
Yeah, and I'll leave it to Mackenzie to decide if she just, if Alex just takes as many books as possible, or looks for specific books, or whatever he does. But yeah, do you grab on to some high quality spellbook parchment? There's the small lockbox if anyone wants to take a look at that. Are you grabbing the components?
Prove it. I'm not gonna die from a lockbox. I'll unlock that box.
You got this, Etchery.
Yeah.
It's not a trap.
I don't actually know if it needs to be unlocked. It's just a
trap.
lockbox.
Right.
Yeah.
Pretty sure that the lockbox is unlocked. Yeah. And inside of it,
Money.
Guys, I did it.
okay. Roll
He
three.
unlocked it with his mind.
Roll a D100 3 times.
Oh no.
23, 22, 76.
So it coins it has a decent amount of silver, even more gold, as well as three things. Let's see here, 23. Okay. You can find a set of silverware inside of it.
That's awesome.
You can see a wineskin inside of the lockbox, as well as a small mirror.
Delightful.
Yeah,
Special mess kit.
and hundreds of coins.
Wow.
Well, I'm pretty sure that these are not going to exist once we are back out of the book, but sure, why not? I'll stuff them. I'll just
Might as well try.
unload the sack unload the lockbox into my sack.
Okay.
I
sure.
have a little rucksack
Yeah.
with me.
Definitely. And you took the spellbook parchment and the spell components. Did you take?
Ronan.
That's up to Ronan.
Yeah.
I just went for the lockbox.
Sure thing.
The
yeah.
components?
Yeah.
I don't know, Irina, you want any components? Is there anything that pops in mind that takes components?
Let me check.
I've got
Uh,
Glyph of Warding, which is 200 gold, but it is like diamond dust, so maybe it can be 10 gold worth of diamond dust.
I don't think I really.
Only 190 more.
Yeah.
Hey, we're getting there, making progress.
Only this sequence a couple more times if you get this same chapter in the book.
We
again.
just keep on rereading this chapter.
Yeah. Come on, get us back in there.
Get us all that diamond dust, guys. Doesn't that stuff disappear once we leave anyway, though?
Hopefully
That's-
not, because I
that's,
need this goddamn paper.
That's what Etri is thinking too.
Yeah.
I will force this paper to come back with me.
Holding that paper hostage.
Cast permanence on that paper.
You, as you're in the middle of grand theft, you can you see the door open up again, and in the room steps Strahd von Zarevich, as he kind of looks around in the room, like as if there's something is not quite right.
Uh-oh.
and stands by the entrance for a while. He then goes to the fireplace. He lifts the poker out of its stand. He goes to the fireplace, extinguishes the fire, and you can see also there is a portrait of a man and a woman on top of the fireplace. Also, did anyone take the letter that he left on the desk?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm focusing on this paper.
He extinguishes the fire from the fireplace, takes the poker out of its stand, and the back of the fireplace sort of opens up to reveal a secret room behind that he goes into as the vision fades again. And you find yourself again in this mist-covered land as he stands there saying, escape from isolation of death was impossible. In my many years I learned that the brightest days cast the darkest of shadows. As you again are taken out of this vision and find yourself back in Kresk, in the Burgomaster's Manor, where you first deciphered the chapter.
Can't believe we missed the secret tunnel.
Secret tunnel.
And the items you took from the room are still with you.
Nice.
Okay, this question is more important for Alex than all of us.
I did take the book
How
on
many
strategy.
books? How many books are there Alex surrounded by?
Well,
Yeah.
I'll leave that to Alex to decide.
Can we just roll like 2d10 and just see how many
Well,
books Alex has?
what was Alex
Duty
going for
time,
quality
I put
books or
800.
just grabbing on to whatever?
True.
that's a fair question.
It's not clear. But books are with Alex regardless. And the letter that you took is a very cool handout that I would totally hand out if this was in real life, which is the letter to Strahd.
Is it in our...
Oh,
They
Sarah.
one day of age.
To Strahd, not from Strahd. Ooh.
Yeah.
And my my burlap sack contains question mark silver pieces and question mark gold pieces. Nice.
Yeah, and the silverware, the water skin, and the mirror.
Yes.
Good thing you got that silverware, my dude.
Well, Etri, I saw you take those coins. And I wouldn't need to steal if I had a little bit of money, you know what I'm saying?
Never knew you had it in you, Etri.
Of course I have it in me.
Well,
Frankly, I didn't think it was going to work, but that's not the point. I need to count it first. Give me some time.
okay.
I think I'll be counting that up to our long rest.
Sure. Does someone want to read the letter to Strahd?
I'm
anyone
reading
can-
it right now.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'll read it.
go ahead.
Dear Lord Strahd von Zerovich, ruler of the great land of Barovia. Yeah, alright. I write today to inform you of the passing of Queen Ravenovia von Royen, our beloved ruler, wife to the Grand King Barov, now deceased. An illness took her on the road from your homeland, and our healers were unable to prevent its spread. She wished dearly to see the lands which you claimed in the von Zarovich name. The remainder of our caravan will arrive in the Barovian Hills with the Queen in 7 days' time. Our attending Dawnbringer's magic will ensure that she completes the journey to Castle Ravenloft, and we can conduct a complete burial service at your discretion. Sorrowfully yours. Something, 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 something. It's a really big scroll.
Rare gross.
Must be a physician, that type of writing.
Yeah, like a doctor.
And then it's got a cool seal at the bottom.
Sir.
Yeah.
That-
Is
it-
Grogs?
Looks like an F to me, not an S.
Oh, Friar. Grogs.
Friar Gross.
Freya Groski.
We're looking for Friar Grogs.
Do you know of a fire Grogska?
Of course.
Do you know of a fry boy?
Oh. I'm guessing it's probably. What does FR stand for? Is it FR or FV?
Dude.
What title is that?
Got no clue, man.
Does somebody know that?
We always got Google.
It looks like it could also be a J.
First
Junior.
Industrial
Little
Reality
Junior.
Trust.
Junior Grogs. That's how they get you.
Yeah,
Always.
it's
Oh, is it a J?
could
I don't know.
be, could be a lot of things. That's what you get.
God damn.
Thank you.
Can I make an investigation check to learn it?
No, because I don't know either.
God damn it.
The only thing I found for FR is
Frankenstein,
FR stands for real.
for real.
For
real.
real.
For real,
So-
gross.
sorrowfully,
Might be like
sorrowfully your
I think
father.
for real, Groza.
Yeah, I think it's father. I think you're right.
Oh, father.
That would make sense.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, father Groza.
Father.
That makes a
Father
lot
Groza.
more sense.
It's hashtag for real Groza.
Oh, hell yeah, man.
Wait, hold on. Father Groza?
Father, yeah.
Yeah, that sounds.
Guess we
most-
should have
most
asked that
reasonable.
priestly man what his name was.
Yeah, you did never.
No, we're kind of rude.
Yeah, he's not important.
And
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
you,
maybe it's from him or one of his friends.
Yeah. And-
Sorry, as a side note, I didn't say the word Strahd, I said Strudel.
Of course, of course.
Yes. But
This town,
yeah.
this place doesn't care if we say Strahd or not, right?
Straddle?
Even-
Well, you're currently in a
You
in
say
a
that?
in a house, so I guess you can go out and ask someone.
Do you care if I say Strahd?
Instantly pull out a dagger and
Yeah.
start stabbing you.
No, this was a mistake. Oh, it's painful.
Jeez.
So,
Yeah.
do you guys think that Strahd is able to control the land by doing this weird dagger, blood, dirt ritual?
Magic exists. I'm sure that he can.
Has a fancy dagger too.
Yeah, well, you know what? I got a fancy dagger too. And, show off mine.
I'm gonna be honest, actually, that would look a lot cooler. Oh, and then they said, like, the person who was trying to assassinate him wasn't a good assassin.
So it probably was not an assassin.
Yeah, so I'm
He
thinking
might have
that's just,
even
like,
taken out the assassin.
I think the assassin was just someone who didn't like Strahd and wanted to kill him.
Wouldn't that make him a better assassin if he assassinated the assassin?
Yeah, that's also weird. He had the assassin's knife, but wasn't an assassin. That's weird. And then
Or if
Strahd
the-
used the knife to do the ritual? Whatever.
Is it the same blade?
I mean, it was a really cool dagger, so I assume so.
I mean, there is They mentioned that the assassin's weapon had insignia of the assassin's guild, I suppose. And so if that dagger didn't have anything, then it's not the same weapon.
Did it have an insignia on it, Sammy? Or was it
he was
red,
standing
black, and
too far away for you to notice that, or you didn't pay attention at that moment
okay.
to any insignia.
Okay, so next time we go into the book, we're gonna look really close at the knife, okay?
Look really close at everything.
I mean, yeah, but mostly the knife, because
If we see the knife again.
maybe ask people their names. That would be cool and helpful.
Yeah, you can totally interact with the world around you in the book.
Okay, well.
But with that, it is late at night, so I'd like Ronan to make a Constitution saving throw.
An addiction check.
Addiction check. All right.
I'm
There.
dying on the inside.
You're feeling bad. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's that.
It's not fun.
All right. Duly
Do I
noted.
just feel bad or?
I guess actually it would be keeping a passive look over the struggling Ronin while he is finishing up counting the coinage.
Yeah. So you find. Let me see here. In the thing, you find 37 silver coins and 162 gold pieces.
Holy shit! Nice.
Oh. Oh.
That's a lot
Okay.
of money.
Yeah. So that's what you get. As well as some high quality spellbook parchment, spell components, and the silverware, the water skin, and the mirror.
Yes.
As well as the books, of course. We'll get back to that when Alex joins. But you do you then take? I mean, it's late at night, so you can take a long rest in the Burgomaster's manor.
Yes, please.
Yes, I would like to take a long rest.
Yep, that'd be great.
Alrighty then.
Long rest. And just generally keeping an eye on all Ronin here and there.
Yeah.
He's like sweating and turning while he sleeps.
Yeah, it's again a night of mares. You see the nightmares during the night, and not happy about it. And in the morning, you find yourselves awake. Yet another day survived in the lands of Barovia.
Yay!
Gross.
Hoorah.
And I'll have Ronan roll that Constitution saving throw for the breakfast. Okay.
Yes.
So today's food is neither delicious nor is it nourishment for you. So today you are unable to eat food that nourishes you. and it
Okay.
tastes like ash.
So I'm just like hungry the entire day.
Yeah,
Oh god damn. That's
uh,
not cool, man.
that's the way the cookie crumbles.
I need to eat some children.
Not pie, just children.
Nah, we go in raw. Only children.
All right, as I hand out the 33 gold to all of you, I throw them at Ronan, who probably said that out loud at some point. So 33 gold, 13 silver, and 8 copper.
Nice.
Don't question where I got that. I had some from earlier.
So 33 gold.
Oh.
Yep.
How much silver and copper?
13 silver and 8 copper.
Nice.
I have money now.
For each of us? We got allowance?
This is amazing.
What couldn't be split is staying with me.
A tree.
So,
Yeah. All right. And so, what do you wish to do this day?
Well, plan was go up to the abbey, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
mountain assault.
And we're not gonna get any help from the villagers, right?
Nah, they're all lame.
Lame, yeah. Okay.
Glad to see we're on the same page.
I am summoning my brain.
Okay.
Sorry.
It's adventure mode.
Yeah.
Adventure time.
Hello. Time for adventure.
Adventure time, brain. I hope you didn't have the same nightmares I had. Let's go.
I did. They were
Awesome!
freaking crazy.
Oh, I loved getting eaten by that monster and him tearing off my leg. Remember that one?
Yes, and we should
Oh.
eat children today.
Oh, you know what? Children sounds really good. We'll see if we can get some on our way there.
Fucking hangry
just
Ronan be
pick-
like,
pick
we
a-
should eat children today.
Pick a child on the way there.
Jeez.
Start just chewing on their thigh or something.
It's a new version of the Happy Meal.
All right, so you start heading off toward the abbey then.
Yes.
And there is a winding path that sort of leads you up to the abbey. As I realized I could add this here. As you traverse the hill, we can move over. It's not a long track. You sort of reach up to the top of the hill in 45 minutes or so.
Okay.
And
Just for housekeeping, did you modify Alex's inventory to include the coins, or should I keep my notes here until Alex gets back?
I'll add it to Alex. What did you say? 33 gold?
33, 13, 8.
33, 13, 8. Alright, sure. Now he's got that. And also, he did get Gentle Repose as a ritual into the book after that chapter.
Oh.
So there you go.
Well,
Nice.
So
nice.
we head off over to the Abbey of St. Markovia. Do you all see this new map here?
Oh, there we are.
Yeah.
Yes.
Ooh.
Oh, this is a big map.
Yeah, let's see here. Do we have a
Big place.
something to tell you about it? You can see the switchback road that hugs the cliff, and the road is 10 feet wide, covered with loose gravel and chunks of broken rock. The ascent is slow and somewhat tedious, or treacherous rather, and the air grows colder as one nears the top. And you can see the sort of wall that is around the side of the, or rather around the whole abbey, with an entrance over here once you reach the top.
Wait, my first. I don't want to be
Yeah,
first.
I don't think you might be.
Let's go.
I don't know. I just someone else.
Azim,
Snug in the
Azim,
middle.
take your long rest.
I take a long rest. Bleh. I have long rest taken.
Yay!
I've got all 2 of my spells back.
Damn.
Hey,
I have 2
Awesome.
spells.
there you go.
Nice. Ooh.
Just
Can the brain see anything?
brain goes in there.
I want to. Yeah.
Brain goes in.
It has 60 feet of dark vision, by the way.
Yeah, I mean it is bright daylight, so that's all good.
It's bright?
Well, it's the normal I mean it
Yeah.
is
Dim daylight.
Gloomy,
it's-
depressing
yeah.
atmosphere.
It's not dim light. It is bright light. There's just no sun to give you any
Okay.
happy feelings. So the road sort of from the village climbs above the mist to a ledge on which the abbey is perched. A light dusting of snow covers the trees and the rocky earth up here. And as your brain goes up to that, it says, it appears to be 2 small stone outbuildings over here. They appear to be 5 foot high, about 3 feet thick. Well, no, never mind. I don't know how thick these walls are. Shut
I'm
up.
sure you know, brain. Would you guys want the brain to scout ahead, or should we just all go in at once?
Well,
blocking the road are iron gates. Well, as you sort of get closer to this, you see that iron gates attached to the outbuildings by rusty hinges. They though appear to be unlocked. And viewed through the gates, your brain can see the stone abbey standing quiet. Its 2 wings are joined by a 15-foot high curtain wall. A belfry protrudes from the rooftop of the closer north wing, which also sports a chimney bellowing grey smoke.
Okay. I'm actually going to. What I'm going to do, I want to send my brain out for a couple minutes, just scouting around the building and nearby forest to see if there's any more of those monsters that attack the village while we go in.
In the forest
just
around here.
Pretty much just go all over this map.
Okay.
Until it is at
outside
the
of the
range.
gates or the walls.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, sure.
does the iron gate look like a pickable lock, or does it?
No, it's unlocked.
Oh, I totally heard locked.
Yeah. No,
Whatever.
It is, however, unlocked. Yeah, it's unlocked.
It's
Okay.
a locked gate that's unlocked.
It is
Come
a
on,
very
man.
locked gate that is very
More
unlocked.
like a lockable.
Yeah.
I'm gonna wave them back and stealth in.
Okay.
Who knows if they'll follow my instructions, but, they'll do as they do.
Well, do you say anything, or do you just wave? If you wave back, I guess. Actually, do you want to be invisible? I can make you invisible. People won't be able to see you.
Are you sure you don't want to just save that spell? We might need it.
Oh,
I can do Trickster too. That's a good point. But I can do it without expending. I can do it without using any
Why are we
energy.
all whispering?
Well, he wants to sneak, so I assume we're being quiet, you know?
Oh, right, okay, yeah, never mind.
Yeah,
yeah.
he might be here.
At the same time, Ronan, make a perception check.
Oh fuck.
Sure.
I think
+1.
I think
A
your
brain perception
I
check?
think your brain goes with your perception.
Yeah, I think it
Pretty
shares
sure.
like the same
Yeah.
things.
So I guess as you're whispering, you also hear in your brain, very beautiful forest. I can see some mountain goats here.
Mountain. They're not.
This is a
David
large
Attenborough?
mountain.
The mountain goats aren't eating, brain.
They appear
They're
to
still
be-
alive and walking.
That one's walking. Left foot,
Okay.
right foot, back foot. Yeah, it's walking.
Thank you, brain. I
Right
appreciate
here.
it. There are some living goats, so maybe it's not gonna be too bad.
Who knows? Sure, if you don't have to waste anything from it, then come over here.
Okay, we're going into a corner, huh?
Okay.
To ritual cast, right?
Ritual cast. No, I can just touch you and you become invisible, and no, nothing that bad. I've got. You see, what do I have here? I have the shadow touched feet. Whoa, magic! I can use it without expending a spell slot.
Man, these
Or I can do
spellcasters and their
cuisine.
mumbo jumbo lingo.
I see you're pretty sneaky. Do you want to be invisible? Okay, cool.
What are you ritual casting?
I wasn't planning on ritual casting.
Oh, I heard someone say
You
ritual
got
casting.
extra spell,
Yeah,
extra
I got-
slot.
you learn the invisibility spell and an extra spell slot, and an extra spell, and you can cast them both without expending a spell slot. So I can just make you invisible without any spell slots.
I don't know, Azim, would you like to?
That is going on.
Alright, I'll take the blessing. You can have the invisibility.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, Azim, you are now invisible. Congratulations.
Bonk. Ah, shit.
Look down into your heart. Man, that's cool.
Yeah. Now go do sneaky stuff.
Alrighty. Sneak.
Me and Irene is
Okay.
just sitting out here. We'll keep a look.
Yeah, make a let's say sleight of hand check as you sort of open this rusty hinge. Whoever is doing it.
Okay. I would say back, you guys and the brain can keep casing the outside of the abbey. See if you can find anything else, I suppose.
And Azim was invisible.
I am, yes.
Okay.
Sneaky boy.
As long as I'm concentrating.
All right. So
They rushed off.
is Azim doing the sleight of hand?
Opposite
thing?
him invisible.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Invisible person can push open the gate.
Sure.
It was a gust of wind!
Oh! Ooh,
I make, like, whistling wind sounds.
spooky.
Azim, if you attack or anything, you're not going to be invisible. And my concentration will end, so I'll know you're not invisible. And I'm just going to assume you're in trouble, and I'm going to come over, okay?
All right.
So, if you're not in trouble,
Magic
don't
fight.
attack anything.
I am the slightest of
Okay.
hand.
Yeah, you very quietly open up this gate.
I quietly open up the hand.
You open up the gate and can proceed into the courtyard or whatever this is.
Yes, let's go, beach.
And as you
Azim does not say this.
as you go in, you can see graves lined up. I guess Alex would also be with you all. You can see graves lined up on your right, and the road sort of continuing past this corner here with doors there blocking the path.
Okay.
And as Etri,
I should probably do my thingy.
Make your stealth checks, yeah.
Do I make an advantage because of invisibility?
Yeah, you make with advantage.
Wow, that was kind of not amazing for me.
So, looking into that particular guard tower, rather, or something like that, you can see this strange figure sort of just busy. He's sort of cleaning his own fingernails at the moment. You can see hints of. I guess make a perception check. As you look.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. You see this figure stands maybe 4 feet 7 inches tall. The left side of the face is and the body is covered in lizard scales. On the right, are tufts of grey wolf fur. Between these two sides of the body is pale human skin. You notice that her eyes are that of a feline, and her fingers and hands resemble cat paws with opposable thumbs. She hasn't noticed you yet.
Okay, well, more or less.
If Azim or
back behind there.
Yeah, would Azim look into this one then? Because that's pretty much what you can see from where you're standing. So you see a figure maybe 4'9" that squats. He's sort of squatting in his little room. He looks a bit like a beardless dwarf with patches of donkey flesh covering his face and body.
Dwarf was an abomination.
He has one human ear and one wolf's ear, and a protruding wolf's snout and fangs. His arms and hands are human, but his legs and feet are leonin, and he has a donkey's tail that you can see moving around in the back. Neither of them have noticed you.
Alrighty. I'm just gonna leave that alone. I don't like that at all. Oh man. I'm gonna just zoopity doopity on this way then. Bye, bitch.
Okay. What is Etri doing? And would Etri asked, would Azim have used psychic whispers at any point?
I would have with me, Etri, and Ronan.
Oh, so Ronan is now in the court.
The only reason I'm using Ronan is because he has concentration on my spell.
Okay. Roll
This is
that
amazing.
D8 for an amount of hours.
Yeah, sure. 8.
Okay. Yet another day of 8. That's nice.
What's another day of 8? Bum,
Yeah.
bum, bum.
So Etri, you would have connection to Azim.
Delightful. I would telepathically. I'm assuming there's one in the other side, but there's a person here with probably experimental features from the abbot.
Yep.
I don't know how dangerous they are.
It's pretty fucked up.
But I'm assuming they have a little more control considering they are not currently eating several animals out of a livestock pen.
Yep. Still pretty weird, but yep. I'm going to keep going. See if I can find anything else out here.
Alright. Let's get behind the...
You can see the 15-foot high curtain wall that joins the two wings of this abbey. Behind its battlements, you see two guards stand at attention, their features obscured by fog. Below them, set into the wall, is a pair of 10-foot tall wooden doors reinforced with bands of steel. To the right of these doors, mounted on the wall, is a tarnished copper plaque.
Alrighty. A tarnished copper plaque. Nice.
On the, I suppose you getting it. Yeah, there's text on the plaque as well.
Okay. That's cool. I try to read the text.
From this distance, make a perception check.
I have 300-foot dark vision, but okay.
Yeah, no, but reading text from this far,
That's
you know.
yeah, that's fair. Alright. One moment. Percepzione. Bada bing, bada boom, but 20.
Okay, so I guess you have 20/20 vision. Is that what that means? You look at it, and it says Abbey of Saint Markovia. May her light cure all illness. Is written underneath the name.
I say to Ronan, you might want to watch out for the guards at the gate. There's two of them, rather experimental-looking bastards. Try to stay away from them. They're a bit spooky.
No problem.
I say that to Ronan.
Oh.
I let Ronan and everybody else know about the guards.
Right.
Right, that's what you were talking about.
Yeah.
I knew that.
Okay. Yeah, that's about it.
All right. Are you moving? Anyone moving anywhere, or doing anything specific?
I'm waiting for Edgy to catch up a little bit first.
Oh.
What's Etri doing?
Sorry, I'm just trying to reason this out because I, can't see you.
I let Etri know that I'm nearby. I said I'm just by that archway to the right.
Right.
And there's a door.
Yeah, I would keep low and against the wall, I suppose.
Okay. Sure. You continue along the wall to the battlements that sort of start here. and you can see the guard sort of obscured by fog on top of the wall.
Alrighty.
And there's the door over there.
Do we go in?
I don't think so. Not until we have everyone in here with us.
Alright.
What are the others doing?
Go this way.
Waiting until my brain comes out from searching.
Okay. How long do you want your brain to be out searching?
It would search pretty much everything within 300 feet of me, so I don't know how long that'd take. But
Okay, sure. Let's say it's searching a
I
bit.
guess 300 feet is quite a lot.
Yeah, it's a bit.
That's 300 feet. Shit.
Sure.
Okay. Yeah, so it's searching for a while.
Yeah, make another perception check for it.
Yes.
It says, I've come to find this particular tree quite fascinating. It's like there's two trees that are growing from each other. Very fascinating indeed.
Very interesting, brain, but I need you to keep on doing your job, okay?
Oh, but this tree though.
I know, it must be a phenomenal tree, but we have an objective right now, brain. Come on. Are you really my brain?
I got you. I'll keep on looking.
Okay. Thank you, brain.
And you can see here appears to be a gatehouse, sort of leading into what appears to be gardens on the other side.
This brain is the best companion. I'm sorry, but
Best brain.
alright. Zoom on in.
Mm-hmm.
Garden.
You can
in
see nestled between rising and plunging cliffs are 4 rectangular garden plots enclosed by a 5-foot-high wall and mortared stones. White rabbits nibble on turnips uprooted by the cold. 2 lifeless scarecrows with stuffed gullets and sackcloth heads hang from the wooden crosses pounded into the cold hard earth. The abbey's east wing looms over the garden, its shattered windows dark and disturbing. A door leads into this forlorn edifice, which apparently isn't as abandoned as one might have hoped. From within come the laughter and wailing of things that should not be. And we can... I don't have a particular...
Oh,
And
Sweet.
the door being over there.
gosh.
Yeah.
Spooky.
Heck yeah, let's go, B.
I'm sorry, so why did I have a red dot again?
Because you've got the Blessing of the Trickster,
Oh, okay.
right? I think.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
And you said that there were busted windows, so we should be able to look in without the door, right? Particularly?
Busted windows. It would be busted windows on the 2nd floor of the Abbey.
Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah. Yes, indeed. Yeah.
Nice.
So, what do you wish to do?
Is this door locked?
You try the door. It is not locked, no.
Shall we?
Just a little bit. Yeah. Just open it up enough for both of us to see at first.
Okay, make stealth checks again. Both with advantage. Okay.
Wow.
Alright. So you take a peek inside. Oh, and there is no. I mean, I guess if you open the door, it sort of lights up the interior, but it's not perfectly lit in here. But you can, I guess, see the lightless corridor, or a lightless corridor open up with multiple doors within. With that you can hear the sort of sounds coming from these rooms, and you get this waft of a stench that's quite overpowering come upon you, and as you sort of take a peek inside, you can make out the monstrous shape lumbering down the hall. When the darkness can no longer hide its true nature, your eyes are treated to a terrifying 7-foot-tall ensemble of human body parts. And Azim kind of, I guess, reacts to its visage.
Holy shit!
Yeah, you say "holy shit" and it gets your attention, or you get its attention, and it starts rushing towards you. And we need to roll for initiative.
Does it see Etri too?
It's looking in your directions, and both of you are there. So yes, at this point it would.
It does not see me though, because
it does not see you. But it did hear "holy shit" and sees Etri. So
it presumes Etri is a really bad swearing person now.
Yeah,
Damn,
let's see here. This was a peculiarly interesting approach into this place. Everyone roll for initiative, because y'all have mind links, so might be getting involved here.
We woo.
Let's see here. So.
This is your fault.
I mean, you're right, but damn.
Let's see here.
I think it's fucking ugly. Like, really fucking ugly.
Let's see what it rolls. Oh, that's neat. Oh, nice. You also rolled low, so... let's see, what does Mr. Alexander...
It also rolled low, he said, when it rolls up 15.
No, I said, you rolled low, it rolled high.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought I said that.
Well, Irene's rolled a solid 8.15.
Yeah, that's a solid number. Right there. Okay, so it goes first as it sees you and rushes you. So it is gonna just move up to Etri. And okay,
I'm so
I
sorry.
was not prepared for this. Let's see here. Okay, it is going to slam you a couple of times. For 22 to hit. 19 damage.
Okay. Uncanny dodge, so 9.
9 damage. And a second hit that misses. So
yeah, it does.
that is its turn. And everyone is surprised. So Etri, your go.
I'm not gonna bother. I'm engaged. We're just gonna let Azim get a nice attack, but it doesn't know about Azim. But it doesn't know about Azim, so it wouldn't give me a nice attack. So I'm gonna have to.
Oh yeah, you're not.
Stand my ground.
Azim isn't threatening it. Yeah.
Nope.
That's
I'll have to stand my ground and guide myself to the seams of this guy's body.
Okay. All right. That's 16 damage.
Yes, let me re-roll that one of those 6s. So an additional 4, so 20 damage.
I'm sorry. You rolled a 1, so it's 20 damage, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So 20
yes.
off of that.
Yes, indeed. Okay. Yeah, it takes it. And that is your go, Azim.
Alright. I'm going to line the chickens up, and then my friend's going to get. Oh, friend. Yeah.
Oh.
She's going to get hurt if I don't do anything.
Uh-huh.
Gonna Psychic Blade 1.
I'll say, are you saying anything to the others? Because no.
I'm saying to everybody else.
Well, when he attacks, the
in-
concentration ends.
Yeah, I
Sure,
yeah,
that's
I
true.
say, we are in the northern garden. If you head into the area, into the keep, and to the left, you'll find a garden up the north. That's where we are.
Okay.
Should we
We are
sneak?
under attack.
Roll again, because you have advantage.
Okay.
Alright,
For
20,
multiple
20,
reasons.
20 hits.
And then
So roll the damage. Or
Yep.
22 hits, rather.
Yee.
Okay,
It's
so
18.
18 damage. Totally. Alright.
And then, because an ally is within 5 feet, that also means to get sneak attack again, doesn't it?
No, you just get sneak attack.
What?
Yeah, as in for my next attack.
No, it's
no.
once per turn.
Okay.
Okay,
And
that's
that's 20.
That's a hit. For 10 damage.
Yeah.
Alright.
Well, technically 3 plus, so 6 damage.
Oh yeah, it's six damage. Sorry.
Yeah, because it's the modifiers which
That's
we had
right.
to fight. I'm just kind of just
No,
slapping.
wait, because this isn't two-weapon fighting.
Nani?
I'm not.
I mean,
I don't know if psychic blades are two-weapon fighting.
outgame, I personally haven't ruled it as to like I've added the modifier on, but I mean,
Yeah,
it's a worthy thought.
yeah. I'd say this is not two-weapon fighting.
I
Give
have
us
my
that
other
extra
attack.
3 damage. 4 damage.
In fact, it says, does it not? One moment.
I mean, it just
It
says
doesn't really
you,
say
you
it.
can
It just
attack
says
as a
that the-
bonus action.
It just says
Yeah.
that the damage die is different. It doesn't exactly say that there's no modifier.
Okay, cool. Then I guess I
So-
just attack it as a bonus
Yeah,
action.
yeah. It's another second attack action, or whatever, like that. So yeah, 10 damage to it. Great.
Nice.
Azim?
That's your turn.
Azim, do we need to sneak there, or do we just sprint?
I would probably sneak there if you can,
Okay.
but
the-
honestly,
Uh,
I figured we're probably going to get found out anyway.
So second attacking here on Etri again.
Miss
14 misses. 24 hits for 17 damage.
for 8 damage.
8 damage. Yes, indeed. Now, I guess the others are alerted to this, and surprise round is over. So Alex is totally gonna go first. No, I'll say, because you rolled the same, Ronan goes first, and Alex follows your advice. So Ronan, what are you doing?
he said to sneak. But then he also said that we're gonna get found out anyways.
So what do you do?
If you get found anyways, fucking whatever, my dude.
It's a long way there, so I'm gonna start dashing.
Okay.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, that was a bad idea, wasn't it? Oh, yeah, that was a bad idea.
Oh, I don't
1,
like
2, 3,
this.
4, 5, 6.
I can tell where you are, and yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah. Well. Okay.
So you're running.
And
Okay.
bonus action. wherever my brain is, I can't see it. I'm gonna start telling it to come back.
Okay, it's on its way back.
If
Huh?
it's still on the north side, I'd see if there's an entrance over here that I can go through, because it looks like there's a road going over there.
I mean, it has not found a secondary path in. It was, I guess, at the beginning it was looking around and found the goat. On the second, it found a cool tree. Though I wonder if you're doing dash, is that 12 squares?
Yeah, I think so, right?
Okay.
Or
did you move from here?
Yeah, I moved right here.
Okay. All right. Yeah. That's good. All right. Sure thing. And as you sort of dash in, you can hear the two figures in these towers here. One goes, visitors! Why are you running?
I'm gonna see the boss. Don't worry about it.
No, we're gonna lead you.
You're gonna lead us? Oh, by all means, go right ahead.
Okay. So I guess Alex also heard that. So he's just gonna jump in here and say, "Okay, let's go." I guess he'll just run up to you as well. As we go to entry.
Okay. No need for advantage. But also, I'm not going to move. So I don't have a particular reason not to take that advantage.
Sure.
Because we gotta just deal with this. So I will take my advantage looking for a different set of seams on this amalgamation body. Oh my god.
Okay, 14.
14?
That hits.
Oh.
For
Thank
24
God.
damage.
Yeah, I'm not gonna try any of that. You know what? I'm fine with that damage.
Wow.
I'm not gonna reroll.
That's a lot of damage.
Got 24 off of that.
Okay.
And just like through telepathy, just come on, get him down. How does?
I mean, the body parts are starting to get really damaged. It's looking rough now.
We can do this.
Yeah, as you say that, it is Azim's turn to do this.
Right.
Do this.
Do this.
Bam, bam. Double. No!
Oh!
Hey!
Oh my god!
Wow!
Oh my god, Azim!
If only that applied.
He gets encouragement and he's like, whoa!
The first time, like, oh my
Sneak
god, this feeling, I
attack.
don't even know.
Friendship?
What? Nani? Oh man.
Oh wait, I suppose I
yeah.
wouldn't have had to. I mean, okay. Well, it wouldn't have mattered anyway because I got advantage from flanking.
Oh.
Oh no, that would have been a plus
okay.
2. All right.
So what
Sorry.
is that?
I don't know.
Okay, I'll just say, how do you want to do this?
Alright, cool. So, Azim gets encouragement. He kind of like internally to himself, just goes, "I can do this." And just like gets his psychic knives, jumps on its back, and just begins going to town.
Okay, yeah, and you sort of rip these seams that are sort of making different body parts stick together, that are just sewn into this monstrosity, and yeah, it falls to the ground, dying from your stabs.
God damn.
There you go.
Damn, girl.
Where do we have it? There we have it. and again, you can just hear all sorts of sounds coming from this assortment of rooms. But let's get to you once this other situation is dealt with. These two creatures come out of their sort of hidey holes. What is Ronan doing, and what is Irene doing?
So Irene looks around and she's like, "There was no voice, Azim."
I'm a.
And like, I'm assuming go after Ronan.
I'll give a little thumbs up and a nod to Irene, like, I totally know what I'm doing.
Awesome.
It's all part of the plan.
Can I like sprint over to Ronan?
Sure.
Okay. What's going on?
We are going to be guests for the boss. And
Oh.
I'll say, Azim, we're getting taken to the boss. Just thought I'd let you know. Don't worry. It's all part of the plan.
Are you sure?
Oh, just... I don't know, maybe like keep an eye on us from behind or something? I don't know. Point is, we're getting taken somewhere.
Okay. That's not great.
You can see the sort of figure with the snout and the Leonin lower part sort of jump as he's constantly squatting. He sort of gets up to you, says, "Well, you are newcomers. Not as beautiful as Otto, but that will do."
Who the fuck is Otto? Is this a side note?
Oh, Otto must be gorgeous.
Oh, you can see. Look at me. I'm very beautiful. Otto, very beautiful.
Oh, that's you. Gee.
Absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah.
I am the
Great.
most beautiful in the world.
Mhm.
I'm sure you think that.
Irene, don't be rude. They're being very nice. They're very hospitable guests. Don't be rude.
I'm not being rude. I'm just saying it's
Sort of rude.
good to feel yourself.
Oh.
Is
Before we
it?
get
No.
going,
The other sort of is covering her face a bit from you. Says, Otto, we should just lead them to the abbot. Yes. Come with.
before we go, could you actually tell me a little bit about this great abbot?
Oh, he feed us. He good.
Oh, he feeds you. Is he really strong or something?
Yeah, very good, very strong. Yes, but not as strong as Otto.
Oh, okay. Not as strong.
And the other one sort of takes a bit of a roundabout way, covering her face from you a lot, like a shy teen or something. I don't know. And they lead you up to the main door where you see the text, Abbey of Saint Markovia, and underneath that once again.
By the way, I'll be commanding my mind to come closer until it's here.
Yeah,
So-
and underneath the Abbey of Saint Markovia, may her light cure all illness. So you get up to that. What is Azim and Etri doing inside of the? You can now see. I mean, I guess because there isn't light in here. Unfortunately, I had daylight mode, I think.
No, I understand.
So if you want to have any light source or anything like that, you can sort of notice these first doors, and some shapes further past that seem
Yeah.
to be doors as well.
Cool. Does having the 300-foot dark vision count at all?
Oh yeah, sure, yeah. Oh yeah, no, I thought because you have given away your cloak, but then you have your new priestly supervision.
I
Yes,
got
yes,
my
yeah.
card cards
You
given
can.
to me by I don't know what.
Yeah, who knows? Yeah, totally, you can see that. You have perfect vision, but Etri does not.
Yeah.
I just see like small details
Yeah.
down here.
Yeah, like the doors. What are you doing?
Technically, I have no idea what's going on
Yeah,
with the others.
sure.
Um,
I'm gonna just mind link back. You guys doing okay?
I think we're at the place now. It's a door with text about light healing all.
Yeah, that's the place. Where are you going in there?
Well, we're right outside the door. I think we're about to go in.
All right.
We're being escorted by two people, who one of them says they're very beautiful and strong, very full of themselves.
Does one of them look like a beardless dwarf?
Yes, I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
With a
God.
wolf snout.
Ronan's turning into one of them.
I'm a monster now.
Yeah. Oh
So-
man.
I'm also not really sure if I should kill them or not, but I'm just seeing where it goes.
Alrighty.
I'll probably kill the abbot once I see him, though.
I mean, yeah, probably, but we don't know how strong the abbot is, so
They
we're
say
going
he's
to-
strong, but he's fine. No one's stronger than me.
okay. I let Etri know about where they're going first,
Mhm.
and then I say to Etri in his mind,
Mhm.
say, "Do you want to do some more reconnaissance here, or?"
I personally don't think that we should be letting them get past the door. I'm gonna take a peek-see around. Oh, I'm gonna take a peek-see around the corner.
Oh, my mind. It's bad.
Sure. Yeah. And Azim continues in there.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep having a little bit of a look around and see what I can see.
Sure thing. So they can't be standing here for forever. So they get up to the gates and open them up to reveal what's beyond.
Well,
Wait. Yeah,
Oh.
there you go.
I'll be-
What's beyond?
Well.
They lead you
Nice.
inside here, and what you
I'll
are
be-
blessed with to see
oh,
is the thick fog that fills this courtyard swirls as if eager to escape. The courtyard is surrounded by a 15-foot high curtain wall on which stand several guards with their backs to you, or so it seemed at first. It's now clear that these guards are merely scarecrows. Wooden doors to the north and east lead to the abbey's two wings. In the center of the courtyard is a stove well fitted with an iron winch. A stone well, yeah, so a stone well fitted. No, so a stone well fitted with an iron winch.
We can get that, guys.
To which a rope and bucket are attached. Along the perimeter, tucked under the overhanging wall, are several stone sheds with padlocked wooden doors, as well as three shallow alcoves that contain wooden throws, which I guess is what you use to feed a horse.
Troughs?
Troughs. Oh, yeah. I was like, how do you pronounce that word? Trot. Yeah, trough. Sorry. Two
That's right.
wooden posts pounded into the rocky earth have iron rings bolted to them. and chained to one of them is a short humanoid with bat wings and spider mandibles. The quiet shatters. The quiet is shattered by horrible screams coming from the sheds, as these two figures, seemingly unaffected by all of this, the dwarf-looking Leonin person goes, "Now you stay in the courtyard. We come go get the abbot. You stay here, okay?"
Hey, what's with the screaming?
Oh, it's just they are hungry, probably.
Okay. Can I ask, does the abbot have any major weaknesses or anything?
Oh, he perfect, but Otto more perfect.
Okay.
And they sort of move away, and you can have a bit of a peek into this. Appears to be nothing of interest from this perspective, as they sort of enter the house there. But you are left in the courtyard, and I guess Etri comes with you here.
Yeah.
Or in this area a little bit.
Yeah. So as you have this courtyard for yourselves for a moment, let's go back to Azim. What is Azim doing?
I'm exploring what the fuck's inside these places.
Yeah. How do you wish to do so?
I'm going to let Etri know that I'm going to spend a little bit more time exploring, see if I can find anything useful to take down the abbot.
Yeah. Yeah, you can also look in the well, and sending the brain to Azim. Sure, I'll give you vision, 60-foot dark vision.
60-foot.
Thank you.
60-foot dark
I think
vision.
do you see that now?
I do. Thank
Yeah.
you so much.
But yeah, which door does Azim want to go with first?
Do these doors have like slats in that I can see through?
Let me just double check. This was the side of the abbey that I was not like. Oh, they're totally go there first. No, they don't have slats in them. They are just doors that you can open up.
All right. Cool.
So is this the dotted stuff fencing?
Dotted stuff fencing.
Yeah.
What's dotted stuff?
I'm gonna
Just
crack open one of the doors.
in the courtyard. Yeah.
No, I don't know what that is. No. That is the battlement. It signals that underneath this,
Oh.
you have the battlement above
Okay.
you. Yeah.
Gotcha.
That's what it is. Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry. Yeah. So let's say. Just wanted to address Azim. Did you want to open a door, or how do you want to do
Yeah,
that?
I crack open a door very quietly.
Which door?
This one.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh no.
You open up that door.
Let's do it.
And peek inside. In that particular door, in that room, you can just move so you can see. You see 7 of these creatures.
Closing the door.
So yeah, just what you glance. Let me give you a description.
No, come on, that's okay.
You see 7 of these creatures. They all have various body parts, like the hand of a monkey, and or whatever assortment of human and animal body parts put together,
Don't like that.
forming a ring. And you can hear them They seem to be chanting a spell. Let's say.
Oh,
But you close the door immediately after. And yeah, there you go. And Irene was checking out the well.
well, what do we have here?
Before I do that, can I help out my friend here who I'm assuming looks injured?
What do you want to do?
Well, Etri is hurt. So I wanna...
yeah, sure, yeah. You can help out Etri with his injury.
So I'm just gonna let's do second level cure wounds.
Sure.
Let's roll it in there. So 10. That helps.
That's second level with 1d8?
That should be another
Wait,
D8.
did it roll 2?
Yeah.
Oh, it didn't. Okay.
Roll another.
No.
Get that extra healing.
Get
I'll just
that.
roll it another first.
Okay, another
hey!
17. Wow.
14, 17. Yeah. Nice.
Yeah. So.
Sorry, I clicked the wrong thing, I guess.
Yeah,
Wait, I think
and
that's
make sure
it.
that-
I think that gets me to full.
Yeah, that's what you have or need.
Yay!
Yeah, make sure to mark off 1 second level and not 2 first level.
Yeah, I just fixed that.
yeah.
Sorry.
But,
Okay, and then can I look in the well as well, or
Sure. You take a look into the well.
it's like peek over the side?
Okay. You can
No,
see
ugly.
darkness down there. I guess you could make a perception check with disadvantage.
Can I like drop a pebble in
Zombies
there?
down the well.
Do you want to drop a light down there?
No, like a. Well, yeah, I could light up a pebble with light. Yeah.
Okay.
Could
So
I try that?
You light up a pebble, and you glance down. Hello.
She's here.
Yeah.
Hey!
Hey.
Hello! Hello!
Welcome to St. Markovia.
Let me give you this fun description as Mackenzie just joined us. You light up a pebble and use it to light up the tunnel that you look down into, or the well rather. You see a creature clinging onto the side of the well with the bodily features of a spider that's climbing on the wall, and she looks up at your light and gives a deathly screech at you and rushes you. So I guess we need to roll for initiative here.
Oh, okay, this is a great time
Why
to
is this place so terrible?
Have we had a long rest at any point?
Yeah, you did sleep through the night. So you can
You read
mark-
and
and
Also, after this, we're still going to have to know what books you got.
yeah. So okay, just a question. You got into Strahd's study with shelves lined with books around. Would you have been searching for books, or would you have just grabbed onto as many as you wanted, or what would you have done?
I would have tried to track down the oldest section that was there and then grabbed as many books as I could. Would I know if I can take these books out of the dream world or not?
No, you don't know.
I would grab 3 books, and then I would grab a 4th one and open it and try to read it.
Okay, sure. So you grab 4 books. All right.
4 books in total. 3 are stashed away. 1 of them is in my hands, trying to read it.
And then you got out of that vision. You still have your books, and we can go over what you found there. But yeah.
Now we're fighting a spider person.
Now you're fighting a spider person.
Oh, let me get.
Welcome back.
Yeah.
Welcome to fun.
Welcome to the internet.
Welcome to the
It's full of dungeons and dragons.
Let me go
and dragons
to
in dungeon.
And dragons within dungeons.
That's one. He rushes towards you. And I need to do that. So I will say, for the sake of it, it has a surprise round on you because
Rude.
it sort of rushes. No, it doesn't because you're looking at it. Whatever. It goes for you. But
Can
I
I
will say that
scream
everyone
fire?
else is surprised except Irene and
Okay.
it. So it rushes towards you, but you have the upper hand here. What do you want to do?
I'm just gonna sacred flame it, like. Well, I guess it has to be at a range to sacred flame, huh?
I mean, it's within 60 feet or whatever. Sacred
Okay.
flames.
Let's sacred flame
It's
it. I
like
feel like that's
15
like a
feet below.
quick reaction, like burn it with fire.
Yeah. Alright, 8 damage.
It's gonna dex resist
It
it.
does not.
Ooh, wow.
8 damage to it. Alright.
Got a minus
are you
1 dex.
Staying there, or what do you do?
Well, if I jump back, it's gonna get to attack me.
No,
probably.
it's too far away.
Oh, it's still in there?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, so I'm gonna, like, I'm guessing I was, like, looking down as I dropped the little pebble, so I, like, saw it, sacred flamed it, and then my head's gonna just go back, like, get my head out of that thing, out
Okay.
of the well. And I'm gonna hop back, like this, but not too
Okay.
far.
Alright.
And then I'm just gonna yell, "There's a spider in the well!"
Okay.
Kind of.
Yeah, and
That's my
it's
turn.
it's a bit like a centaur in the sense that it's got like the upper part of a human, but it's also got like the
Spider
paw of a lion, the lower part of a spider, and a human hand, and you know.
I'm just gonna call it a spider, because, you know.
Yeah, and on its turn, it sort of leaps out of its small well and goes for you, trying to bite at you for a
wow.
16 to hit,
That hits.
or 18
It
damage.
is very rude.
And then it's sort of clawing you with its leonine arm, totally whiffing that.
Misses.
So that's its turn. We go to the top, which is, I mean, Azim. I don't know if Azim is part of this because Azim doesn't much know about this at this
Okay.
very moment.
I can just keep looking around.
Yeah. Yeah, sure. On your turn, you keep on looking around. You find something that a room that used to be an office, as evidenced by the remains of a desk and a chair, both of which have been smashed to pieces. You see a hallway that seems to lead to a staircase going up to a second level. As you
And,
move away from the rooms, the bestial odor sort of gets less, and you go up to that door.
Okay, I go to this door and quietly open it
Okay,
as quietly as I can.
sure thing. Make a sleight of hand check.
I
Okay.
am going to use Psychic Knack if that's a failure.
Sure.
To add a d6.
Roll,
Sorry, a d8.
roll that d8.
2.
Okay. I would say as you
Great.
open up to reveal the outside here, where everyone else is, I think passive perceptions would
I have
dictate
an
that
11 passive perception.
you cannot. Well, Ronan is not noticed you yet, but others might have, and you can see this outside. And yeah, I guess at this point you're aware that something's going on because there's like a spider creature fighting Irene.
Okay.
And I'll say that you've, let's say you've used most of your movement. Let's say you have 5 more feet, but you can take an action here.
Sure. Do I also have my bonus action?
Yeah.
Well, bam. Well, bam.
Okay. Wabam, wabam. Both hits.
Ooh.
I have 5 more feet, so I'm going to move in so I can actually see them
Yeah.
properly.
Let's say that you're there. All right. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I guess. How do you want to do this?
Just 2 psychic knives in the back of its brain.
Yeah. All right.
Wouldn't the second one be a D4?
I think it's just 2 attacks. I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
the second one
but
is
the
less.
bonus action is
Yeah, sure. I'll just roll it as a D4 instead.
Yeah.
There you go.
But the first 22 already kills the creature, so.
Okay, cool. I guess I use
Yeah.
sweet.
on this
Yeah.
guy then.
Oh, are you just attacking the other one as well?
Yeah.
It's this bat-like person, or a person with bat wings that's attached. It's attached to a chain that's sort of. It's sort of up in the air trying to fly, but then unable to do so, lands and then just pouts.
No, I wouldn't hit that.
Okay.
Azim, kind of look at the others and see if they're attacking it.
Nobody's attacking it.
Then no, I
Yeah.
wouldn't attack it.
Okay. And I guess around about this time, you can see the door open up again. Over. Oh, right. Irina was not with you. Or did you bring Irina? Because she was.
Oh.
We did not.
I mean, that depends on if she wants to come,
Yeah.
because she is an adventurer now.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, she would have wanted to. So if you had her come with you, then. 'cause
Then yeah.
I did totally forget. That she,
I would have
Probably.
probably requested that she stay behind. The townspeople need somebody to protect them.
That's fair.
They have the guards.
she would say they have the guards.
Petri would pretty obviously be hiding in this corner, so just
Okay,
let you know.
make a stealth check.
Thank you.
Jeez.
Yes,
and,
I'll just sneak.
all right, yeah. You see the door open and the 2 creatures exit, and behind them you can see this man in grey robes, mid-20s, with a let's say a bit of a Fabio look to him. He kind of
Damn.
is a beautiful young man in these grey robes, come out of the house, and yeah, I mean, this is.
He handsome.
So there you go.
Oh,
Devil eyes.
Oh no,
Definitely, he's a bad guy.
he's too pretty to be evil, guys.
oh no,
he's
he's hot.
Azim be like, what are these feelings?
Why they grow inside me?
Help! I'm feeling. Oh man, no, Azim would not say that. Absolutely. He would just feel it.
He comes out. These 2 sort of get off the way as he walks toward the lot of you, and kind of give a frown to the dead spider creature on the ground. He says, "Oh, well, that is quite peculiar. Are you coming here to seek my healing?" Or-
Ronan would mind leap to Azim. Azim, you're the only one I can talk to, so I'm only talking to you. Do we need to talk to this guy?
He is the being that has been presumably doing all this.
Yeah.
But let's find out for sure.
Oh. I'm just gonna fireball him, okay?
He
For
says,
real?
he's waiting for an
Oh,
answer.
hold on.
Is anyone answering him?
I'm just gonna gesture to the spider and be like, you call this healing?
He says, "Oh, well, that one is particularly does not like the light. So I assume you have shown the light upon her. Are you here for my healing, or
Were you the one that healed Ilya?
is Ilya? Ah,
Ilya, the
yes.
Burgomaster.
That young boy. Indeed, I did resurrect that young boy.
Hey, Azim, throw your knives on the count of 3, okay?
I mind link an affirmative.
He says, "Oh, but I would imagine that he did have some lasting effects, because the poor man came after months of that boy being dead. I did warn him that there may be some consequences to it."
3, 2, 1, go!
Bam, throw him out. This guy's a motherfucker. He's gonna die, bitch.
Okay, wow.
Yeah, you know what? Etri was about to literally stab him in the back too, and then didn't.
And then the fireball just.
Wow, okay. Well, there
was like.
As he's talking, Ronan just summons this huge ball of fire over his head and hurls it at all 3 of them.
okay.
Can I get off something too?
I
Wait.
mean, I don't know how coordinated you all are here.
I mean, I was
We've
only
got,
telling
by
we've
the
got
way, my,
Ronan and Azim and
Not
Etri
me.
are all
Would I have gotten
mind-linked.
as a surprise?
Can I
sorry?
stop getting 14?
I got an advantage of.
No 14 for you.
No
Only
advantage,
14.
you just have a surprise round. I don't, however, know if Alexander and Irene are in on it.
That's
We're
fair.
not.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're just watching.
Yeah.
I'm gonna. Do I?
Zumba.
So that's.
I do want to see. I'll stick with fire. Let's see if he's
Okay.
resistant to fire.
No,
There you
I
go.
don't know how.
Great.
I really enjoyed this track, so y'all can tell me if this sucks. We can change to another. But this.
Oh
is,
no, I
this is
appreciate it.
not in theme at all, I don't think. But
Oh, I see.
Oh hell yeah!
It's so intense. I love it.
It's Pokemon battle.
it's not
Works for me.
Pokemon. This is
That's
Final
copyrighted.
It is Final Fantasy. Oh my god, this is
Yeah.
Final Fantasy 7.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I guess, yeah, the Mind Link people are going first, so Etri.
And this is after explosion is no longer there, yes?
Explosion hasn't happened yet.
Oh.
Surprise round?
You are, however, hidden, so you would have advantage on the attack.
Yeah.
And you feel kind of confident in you being unseen at the moment.
Yeah, I'd probably throw my dagger.
Okay, go ahead. Advantage attack. Alright.
Ooh.
That's, you want to roll anything?
Let's re-roll one of those d6s. So an extra 4, and the poison is included.
Oh, did you activate it?
18, 24, 28. Yes, I did.
28. Okay. Let's see how that works. Yeah, 28 damage. Okay. Yeah.
I guess it's kind of a moot point, but I'll bonus action hide as I pull out my crossbow.
Okay. In the same spot.
I'd probably like shift up a little bit to this point, getting ready to take on these boys, these bad boys.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't know.
Sure.
Just snuggle my way into that corner, considering I'm a little itty bitty boy.
Sure. All right. Yeah. You snuggle up there, and then we go to Azim.
I hit with the 25, right? Am I supposed
Did you roll? Oh yeah. 25
to roll
hits.
damage for it, but
Yeah. How far away are you from it?
oh, that was the damage for it.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, so wow, 18. Holy shit, that's max.
Whoa!
Okay,
Nice.
that's one from max damage.
That's how you do it.
23 damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm not wrong for twice. And then
Wow.
I'm going to, on my turn now, Bamba.
Second attack.
23 to hit.
That's 7 damage.
And then I found out actually it's in my bonus actions. I need to do that. And that's another one there.
No, oh, sorry, it would be the D4, which is 6 damage.
Oh no, I have it right here. I have the Psychic Blaze bonus attack thing.
Yeah, so it's the 6 damage on the bonus action.
Yeah, okay.
It's your sneak attack, or your, surprise round is the 25 and the 23.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Yeah. So that's your turn. You want to move anywhere?
Azim is going to get behind here to get some cover. He's going to say, everybody use your strongest attacks on this guy. He's not to be messed with. He can resurrect people. Kill him now.
This is interesting.
Just unload all the big guns. That's pretty much the message.
Also, I guess Irina needs to come in here.
Irina, stay away from this guy.
Oh God, for the love of God!
Believe.
You
Irina's
go
gonna
stand
get
over
blown
there.
up again.
I say to Irina, I'm going to say, stay back, Irina. This person's not to be messed with lightly.
Alright. Sure thing. And Ronan, you're also in on this.
Yeah, I threw my fireball already, and I like the damage on it, so I'd like to keep it. It was before initiative.
Would it have hit
okay.
me?
I will be throwing it like right here, so it will only hit
Have
the
a mind link
3
as well.
guys.
20 feet.
Well, not to me.
It's a DC 15 dex save.
Are you doing it? Where were you centering it?
Right here.
Okay.
And it'll get.
all right.
There's anything over here.
Okay. Let's see here.
And I'm keeping it fire damage.
Yeah, I'll just roll 2d4 here. What? 3, 20, -1. -1. Okay, wow. Alright. So it takes 35 damage, is that right?
32.
30.
The 9 takes 32, the other 2 take 16.
Yeah, 32, 16. Alright. Wow. Okay, he's looking, this Fabio man is looking hurt. Alexander.
All right. Given a little shrug, I will pull out my quill, and I will draw a cloud and slap it in their direction, and I'm gonna cast Shatter at 2nd level. So it's con save. The area of effect is 10 feet, so it's gonna go right there and greet all 3 of these guys.
Boy,
Oh, that is initiative button. That's not what
that
I was.
was.
I want this one.
It does initiative damage.
Does initiative damage. Plus 2. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Let's see here. Oh boy. Okay. This was not the way I had imagined this to go down. It's going down big time. Okay.
Sucks to suck, Abby, man.
All right.
None of us wanted to
We're
come
the
here to
true
begin with.
heroes of this story.
Yeah, exactly. You can't go resurrecting people. Gosh darn it.
How dare you.
So
How dare you.
let's see here. Constitution saves,
Yes, please.
and they took 16 damage first. So now they're taking another 11 damage. Okay, so the two, those two are now dead. Before even intending on fighting. Alright.
That's what you get when you partner with a psycho revivalist.
Yeah.
Then I
We're
need
not
Mr.
in the wrong
I need
here,
Mr.
right?
Necromancer to make me a save too.
Yeah, he failed. It was the 5.
Oh, it was the 5. Okay,
Yeah.
my bad. I didn't see it.
Yeah, he's looking bad.
He ain't looking good.
Irene.
Is this guy over by Ronan still just chilling?
Oh.
I mean, she's kind of attached to the like she's been trying to escape this whole time. Even since you came. But just has the bat fly, like it's stuck.
Okay, cool.
Mm-hmm.
In that case, let's just. I'm going to. I'm going to guiding bolt the fancy boy.
Mm-hmm.
What
the hell? 45 damage?
You're gonna fucking guiding bolt
That's
the shit
a
out of
GG
me.
right here.
How do you want to do
That's
this?
G.
With Maria's
really
Hellfire.
yeah,
So, yeah, this guy, Ronan was saying he's like super powerful, so I'm like, oh no, I gotta throw the biggest thing I've got. So I just like really focus on this guiding bolt, and it's this beautiful glowing flash of light, and it just,
Yeah.
pow.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it blasts this man as he falls dead. His vision, his appearance changes not much. He looks like this beautiful man, though he sprouts angelic wings on his back as he falls down to the ground. Y'all just killed an angel.
Oh, right. I thought he had like a phase 2. Oh,
No.
damn.
He falls down.
An angel?
Yeah.
Oh no!
So seeing this, Alexander will shout to Irene, be like, "Can you spare him?" Just a
Holy
thought.
Yeah.
What's we done? Ah! Panic! Am I able to somehow?
Monster, yes. Answers to
that
questions,
healing
also
word?
yes. We have made our point. We can kill him easily.
Yeah, he better not mess with us. Oh,
Uh,
God.
No,
Edgetree is not actually phased. I mean, yeah, we killed an angel, so that's kind of hitting him.
That's
but
being
also,
phased.
God, we should have known the moment we saw how hot he was.
whatever revival mechanics were going on here was not healthy at all for anyone around here. So
That
he
is true.
seems like a twisted sort of angel to me. So Edgetree doesn't
Pretty
look
shitty.
too upset right now.
Oh, wow. That's
I
That
would not
proves-
spare this man. This creature.
Uh,
He may have been an angel, but he was as much as a monster as the creatures he kept around.
that's fair. And he was being super irresponsible. She looks back at the spider that attacked her. Like, don't keep spider monsters in your wells.
Hey, so what does Angel have on him?
Yeah, that's what this guy.
Angel
Wings.
has on him. I guess you could make an investigation check.
Heck yeah. Oh.
You find his he's got the gray robes, and he doesn't appear to be carrying anything at all besides his clothes.
Doesn't even have a weapon? I guess he's.
Let me.
We just killed an unarmed angel.
Yeah, he would. He would not have had a weapon. No.
Oh God.
Hopefully he's.
Y'all are treating like this is bad. I'm just treating this like he's unprepared. I'm sorry, but
He's unprepared for murders by his front door.
Yeah, the two rogues are really forgiveless. I totally forgot the actual word for that, but forgiveless is going to work for me right now.
Yeah.
That works.
Unforgiving?
Unforgiving. Yeah,
Unforgiving.
No, I'm going to go with forgiveless.
Forgiveness. Alright.
Sure.
Well, that's a thing.
Yeah.
I'll retrieve my dagger,
Well,
lodged somewhere in his back.
Yeah. Literally stabbed him in the back. That's great.
Well, Ronan, you think you can do that again, but to the entire abbey, and we can just end this?
Oh, if
That's a good
we
point.
gather all of the monsters up, sure.
Well, I mean, they're already all here.
we should definitely try to clear them off.
Even if some of the monsters do not have evil intent, unfortunately they look hungry and unfit for the world, and they will probably need to be taken out.
Also, just like side note, I found some fucking monkeys chanting a spell back there as well.
What?
What?
Yeah, you catch Etri's attention much more than the dead angel did.
As you're in the courtyard, are you Ronan walking up to the flying?
Do you speak common, spider bat?
Hey Ronan, could we get a blasty spell in here?
Yeah, give me a second.
Here.
I want to see what's up with this guy.
I just want to make sure.
Wait, they're chanting. They're gonna cast a spell. Oh my god.
How is this?
Oh my god, it's the tree
creature?
people all over again.
Oh wait, did I just? I totally just freeballed that description of the spidery person, but there was an actual description. 5 foot tall, wiry spindly build. Spindly
Oh,
build,
it's a little spindly boy.
Three red spider eyes on the right side of his face. Left side appears to be human. Frog's feet in place of his left hand, and a talon crow's foot where his right foot should be. And he was climbing up that wall. The one that you're trying to chat up right now.
Hey, baby.
You come here often.
Fucking trap there.
Is just as you get closer, is sort of in the air, fluttering about madly, screaming nonsense, and you see she is 4'5", has a hunched posture, long, stringy black hair hiding most of her face, but clearly visible are the spider mandibles and teeth that replace her human mouth. She has the arms and wings of a bat, as well as the cloven feet in place of a cloven foot in place of her right foot, and she, as you get closer, she's just wailing at you wildly.
Like she does not understand me? Does it look like?
Well, she doesn't like you approaching her, and actually, she's gonna take an attack against. Yeah, for an 18 for 4 damage. As you get closer to her.
Man, that's half your health.
That's all my health. Okay. I want to come back to this thing later. Where's your monkey problem?
As you've spent some time in this area, you can see a woman approach from the same building that the abbot just came out of. And we roll for initiative again. No.
Well,
Everyone's
Don't
gonna
tempt us.
shoot
I'm
her.
okay with this.
No. You can see.
we all just slowly turn back as she sees like her husband dead on the ground.
You can see this colorfully clothed woman looks like that with sort of hair that's
She's huge.
and she's
Oh
huge.
my god. Cool.
No, but what's I guess particular about her attire or her person is that one of her legs is a wooden leg that she walks on, and
Oh.
I guess everyone can roll a history check.
So the little bonking going on in the background is just her walking around.
100%. It's her walking around.
I'll say that both.
Ah!
Oh, there you go. Ronan
Yeah,
and
pirate!
Ronan and Etri, and I say this isn't a difficult check, but Azim also
Yay.
recognize her from her apparel and just the way she looks as a Vistana.
Hey.
That you haven't met this one before, but she definitely has some resemblance to the Vistana. And she comes out, says, "I heard an explosion. What? Who are you people?"
Well, who are you?
I'm sorry, you have come in here and apparently killed the abbot. Can you please explain yourselves?
Yeah, he was making people into abominations.
The town of Kresk was assaulted by one of his creations. Whether or not he caused the curse of the revival is not exactly up for discussion. He's certainly created enough to know there is something wrong. He deserves this.
She says, okay. I am aware that the mongrel folk do look particularly strange, but I wouldn't imagine them running down to Kresk to cause trouble. Who are you? You are new to Barovia. I've never seen you before.
They're literally
Unfortunately-
screaming in hunger. They were eating things and people.
They were
Came
definitely-
out of a well.
And
trying to
unfortunately,
kill
the
Irene.
extent of his tampering with life expanded to the point of many lives lost within the city below because of one that was set out to live among the people.
A mongrel folk among the people?
One of his, Alexander will kind of gesture towards the to the abbot. One of his Amegas?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about
Okay.
it.
A megas?
No, that
Mogus.
was out of character. Sorry. Yeah, he had healed, quote, the burgomaster's son, and in a state which was caused by said healing, the burgomaster killed many townsfolk. The burgomaster's son killed many townsfolk.
Yes, I do remember him mentioning that, but the person resurrected had been dead for a long time. God knows what happens when a person who is beyond the regular resurrection period is healed, they may turn into anything.
Well, then
And
why did he
do
heal
if
him?
it's a risk?
Well, to my understanding, I was not present when that happened, but the man was insistent.
Can you not insist not to do it?
Well, I was not here, and the man in question is not able to answer. Kind of gesturing toward the abbot. Says, "I'm sorry again. Who are you?
I
What
still
brings
want to
you here?"
know. Who are you? Why are you here?
Do you work with the abbot?
I
Well,
only.
Former abbot?
She says, "Well, I am only here to study. Can you please answer who you are, and we can have proper introductions under these strange circumstances."
We're adventurous. We're trying to take out the evil ruler of this land. Who,
Oh,
as you can clearly see, really fucked up on that one. Like, holy shit. Yeah.
the ruler, as in the abbot, or you mean Strahd?
That's the one. We don't say his name.
Ah, yes, the common folk of Barovia tend to avoid the name. I don't really stand to those beliefs. Well, I am Esmeralda d'Avenir, and I am also on the same path as you are, but I suppose in a different way.
Does she look familiar? Does she look like some of the other Vistanis that we have ran into? Does she look like she could be in relation to any of them?
I mean, the like people here are mostly gray clothed. Some you've seen that have colorful clothing, but the Vistani and her share the sort of visage. I suppose with your history check, at this point you're not perhaps completely aware of that, but she definitely does stick out from the common folk of Barovia.
I was just curious, and if she was related to the seer that we saw.
So you're a Vistani outside of the normal Vistani camps, and you are not in favor of your, well, their savior. Explain that.
Their savior? Oh, you mean the fact that the Vistani and Strahd have an agreement to leave each other alone? Is that it?
Pretty much.
She says, well, I am a Vistana, yes. Though I have left my family for living on my own. I am on a task and doing research for it here.
All right.
Are you calling the abbot her master, or are you just out of game thinking?
This is out of game thinking. I'm like she's taking this really chill.
Yeah, I mean you can ask her.
My name is Etri Whitelock. There's no reason to hide that.
Right, good to meet you. I do understand that the abbot had strange ways of handling. Well, he was a strange individual, but I'm sorry, was your task to come up here and kill the abbot and...
And to
I'm a bit
generally stop
confused.
all this madness. Yes.
Well, he took care of the mongrel folk. He kept them fed and made sure that they are taken care of to the extent that he deemed reasonable, I suppose. So I guess there is a problem now that there is no caretaker anymore. Will you also solve that issue then?
These mongrel folk, are they sapient?
I've not looked into. I don't understand the mongrel folk really. I have not found the literature, and the abbot was not really interested in discussing the topic. He had bigger plans. Speaking of, there is a faceless woman in the room behind me who was his grand plan to save this land, he said.
Right.
With mongrels.
He told me that he discovered that Strahd had a lover before he died or became whatever he has become, and that dark powers have made this woman appear again and again in Strahd's life, and he wanted to recreate this woman to offer as a gift to make him a nicer ruler of this land. I don't really understand the plan, but that was what he was doing. So,
I have a question.
oh, please.
What are the monkeys chanting spell guys doing?
The mongrel folk?
I don't know. The best description I got was monkeys. Do you have monkeys here?
Yeah, the ones in the cells just over there.
Ah, yes, that is where most of the mongrel folk live. They live a bit everywhere in this place.
Could not the people of the town take care of the mongrel folk?
They are not.
The
I
town.
don't. Well, the abbot was taking care of them. If you
I mean,
are
if they have to
here
take care of, we can't just, take them out.
Yes, I notice you have come to this solution, and now the problem is that these mongrel folk either need to be taken care of or dealt with otherwise.
Oh,
I mean, we can do
we
that.
will take care of them. Yep.
Yeah, sure. Kind of just have a knife.
In a very kind and humane way, we will take care of them.
I mean, sure. And I kind of just, look at Irene and go, are we killing them? Are we killing them or?
We don't have a mind link, so you're saying this out loud.
Yeah.
Slightly nodding, like, yeah.
Yeah, kind of humane way, absolutely.
Yeah.
Well,
They're gonna die. Sorry.
Yep.
I would say that they are quite unsuitable to live in the lands of Barovia, but well, you have caused a problem here. It is yours to solve in your way.
All right.
Well, they should have been dead from the beginning. So,
About this.
Oh my god.
I see. Do you want to show me to your monkeys?
Before you two go, let's backpedal a little bit. What was this about a faceless woman?
There is behind me a woman without a face, and the abbot told me that the only part that was missing now was the face. But
Is she alive?
she's alive.
That's fucked up.
Did he ever give a description of that face?
She says, well, she did. He did say that she was red-haired and very beautiful. He had only seen portraits of this woman from his research, but
So not like her. And Etri will point at Irina.
right. She goes, well, I never saw her or the portraits, but it matches the look a bit, perhaps, from his description. Could be. Why?
Alexander's
That would be such a coincidence.
Alexander's ears perk up at the word of research. Research? Books?
She says, yes, I am here on...
Squirrel?
I am here to research... why?
May I see the books?
Make a persuasion check.
Sure.
She
bad roll for
says, yeah, right. Oh, I have this. I don't remember which type of bard it is that has always 10 plus their persuasion.
Eloquent.
And I've been. He's playing in one of my other Curse Strahd campaigns, and I'm always like, okay, do a persuasion check. Oh, 19. Okay, well that's good. And then I'm like, 10 checks later, I'm like, you're always getting 19. Why? Oh wait.
It's ridiculous.
It's just
yeah.
stupid. It's so stupid. So she says, well, I suppose you can. They are not my books. They are the Abbey's books. But you can join me in doing some research.
Well, I don't really have time to stick around, but if I could borrow some, I'll bring them back.
Oh no, that you can certainly come with me, or return. I don't want to witness a massacre, so I'm going to go back to my research. I don't have any books on me right now. I'm going back to the library.
Okay, where's that?
It is up the stairs.
Okay, and Alexander will follow her. Just
Okay.
no qualms, going for books.
All right. Sure.
If no one stops him, he's
go
going.
with you
No.
because this seems unsafe.
Sure. You see, as you come here, you can hear. You see a large 50-foot square room with arched leaded glass windows. A cauldron sits on an iron rack above a fire in a hearth, while above the fireplace mantle hangs a golden disc engraved with the symbol of the sun. In one corner, a wooden staircase climbs up to the upper level, while another corner, a stone staircase descends into darkness. Several chairs surround a wooden table that stretches nearly the length of the room. Wooden dishware and gold candelabras are neatly arranged on the table, standing behind which is a young woman with wearing a wedding gown sort of covering the face. You can see auburn hair that's sort of coming from behind the gown, and she just sits by a chair, unmoving. And Esmeralda kind of points his that's her, and then goes up the stairs.
Okay.
Like, okay. I kind of look back at Irini, and we both kind of probably share this look of like, what the fuck?
Yep.
And then start up the stairs. Oh, I think I
Up the
was the
stairs,
wrong way.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
All right. And what is Etri, Ronan, and Azim doing? Opening doors?
I'm going to. Oh yeah, just gonna start fucking taking
Okay.
these guys out.
Azim, close the door. I'm gonna let my brain in. Close the door behind it, okay? Now tell me when you can go in.
Alrighty, I open the door. This one?
You close the door. Wait, what? Oh,
I
you
open the
mean
door.
Azim not looking into the room?
I mean, I guess
Just
I look
close
into
the
the room
door
to let the brain
behind
in,
the
but
brain.
yeah.
Right,
let
so
the
that
brain go
only
to the
the
room.
mind.
Yeah, I open the door to look,
Okay.
and then let the brain in.
Okay. So you open up that door. You see a room that was once a shared bedroom, but its furnishings have been destroyed. 3 shrieking mongrels cover in the shadowy northwest corner. One of them cradles something shiny.
Okay.
Is
Hello,
this the
Rangers.
same room?
Shiny.
I thought there's gonna
Oh,
be
we're
more
not
than
there.
3.
Oh, there's more than just elsewhere around here.
Okay, well, I can only cast Fireball 2 more times, so...
I close the door and just get back.
Okay, I get it. I
Okay.
guess it's here.
So you're throwing fireball there.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Let's see here. Okay.
They all take 20.
They all take 20 damage and are very, very damaged. Start as they're shrieking, and this explosion happens in the room, sort of burning all the furnishings, the sort of already destroyed furnishings. They do not die from that, and
Okay.
they. Wow, what would they do?
They're...
Do they see the brain? Can we see the brain?
Yeah, you can see it.
Yeah, I guess they're gonna go attack the brain. I don't think.
Their punches go right through it.
Yeah, I don't think it can be attacked.
I'm going to cast 2nd level sleep.
Okay, all right.
So-
yeah, they all fall asleep. Oh, I guess roll for it. Okay, yeah, they all fall asleep.
27. It's safe to go in, Azim. Go do your job now.
Great. Azim walks in and just slits.
Okay, yeah, you managed to do that.
I
They
can only
all-
cast one more spell through the brain, so let's
Hey,
make it
don't
count.
worry, we can do this again. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Is Etri staying in this courtyard with Ronan?
Yeah, is Etri staying in the courtyard?
Yeah. Petra's just thinking.
Yeah, Irina would be with you and says, I don't know that this was the best solution. I thought we should have at least, found out about what this abbot was doing. I don't want to participate in any slaughter.
It might
Right,
not.
I have to. Azim will do it for you.
I think we're too far into it now.
Yeah.
I'm not sure I would like to either.
Let's see here.
Azim has no issue with killing these subhumanoids. He's an evil motherfucker. What do you expect?
Oh, there you go. as I move Alex and Irene over here. And Esmeralda is there as well.
Ah.
And you come up
what?
to the second floor. The wooden stairs climb 20 foot to a loft with a pitched roof and a door in the center of the south wall. Unlit lanterns hang from the rafters, and a rope dangles from a bronze bell lodged in the belfry 30 feet overhead. The room is filled with the sound of beautiful music. No, I guess... yeah, actually, he might have actually be playing music at the moment. A melody so enchanting that it adds a bit music or much needed warmth to the otherwise freezing room. Black shroud covers a humanoid shape lying on a wooden table. The music does nothing to stir it. A cot heaped with furs rests in the northeast corner, surrounded by empty wine bottles. An oil lamp burns atop a table nearby, silhouetting a squat creature that has two heads. It sits on the edge of the cot with a vial between its legs. With a crustacean claw-like appendage, it grasps the neck of the instrument while running a bow gently across its strings with a human hand. And it looks a bit like this. Kind of a baby head and a goat,
So gross.
goat man's
Oh,
head.
cute.
Yeah, no, you're not there. So,
Oh, okay.
yeah. Esmeralda says that it is in the other part of this this place. So follow me. This that there great musician is Cloven, and she kind of opens the door here to get up onto the battlements and continues along the battlements to the other side. If you're following along.
Sorry.
Hypnotized.
Where did we go? I'm like,
Down the door.
This
Here?
way.
Ah!
This,
Oh, here.
this way, down mirror.
Oh, thank you.
Here.
South mirror.
And there she opens up a door. And unfortunately, the rules as written, this is just a ruined room. But in this version, this is instead a room with walls, several bookshelves lining these walls here that she goes up to and says, well, feel free to do your research as I continue mine. And with that, I can go over to the other side of this. And I know that you have to go here, so
I do. I am gonna find out what that shiny thing is first, though.
yeah. So you pick up the shiny thing that was amongst the explosion.
Not so shiny anymore. Covered it up.
You see, which one was that? That was that. You see a brass candlestick that the creature was holding on to.
Do I know how much this thing would be worth?
Make an investigation check.
Gonna roll another investigation.
That sounded like Elvis Presley there.
Yeah.
Superstition.
Time to roll
You-
some.
It's hard to say what this would be worth. Probably a couple of silver, maybe.
I bring it out and look at show it to the brain. It's just a candlestick, bro.
And I think we have plenty of Abbey to explore, but we could end the session there and see where this takes us next time.
Bruh, I was not expecting the Abbey to be that easy of a fight. I'm like, I'm used to.
We sort of.
We're still there. You can't say that yet.
Judging by Sammy's reaction, we weren't supposed to fight him.
I mean, not like, hey, what's up? Kill you.
I mean, still.
Hey, what's up,
He-
explosion?
But
Didn't he take like 100 HP worth of damage?
he took more
Like-
than 100. He took like 150 or something
Yeah, so I mean,
before he got a
he
turn.
just did a ton of
You
damage.
don't
Yeah,
even know
but
what
he didn't
was
even get a
capable of
turn.
doing. Yeah, he was an
Sucks.
angel. He could have done shit.
That's rough, buddy.
Yeah, and that's what you get without legendary
And now
actions.
we're
Yeah.
just slaughtering everyone.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
what
in
are we
comparison to the
doing?
last fight we just came out of, guys, sure.
Yeah.
I'll take a cakewalk.
Yeah, no, that was cakewalk
See,
and a half.
This is what happens when we're the ones surprising and not the ones surprised.
Indeed.
Fact. Fact.
I'm just used to people beefing up the abbots have given like 300 HP
Oh,
and 3 legendary actions. So I'm just like,
yeah, no.
oh, and here we go.
That's what I ran with him as written.
Yeah,
Why wouldn't I? Because he's
because I know
he's not necessarily a combat encounter.
But just because he is a bad guy does not mean
Are
he
we
is a
really
bad guy.
not supposed to kill him?
I mean, no, you got the idea that he's doing.
We're getting the
horrible
bad
stuff.
ending.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
I
like-
mean he's not all bad, or I mean he's not all
Grabbing the evidence afterwards is understandable with the situation, but like
Yeah, and you can
Yeah,
you can try and figure out what he
Before-
was up to.
I mean, he probably has to go somewhere. Like, yeah, that 2-headed baby guy could probably be a good caretaker.
So
okay.
yeah, with that.
By you two?
Indeed, I was gonna end the stream. So thank you all for watching, and guten Tag, guten bye, YouTube. Say
Guten
goodbye
Tag.
to YouTube.
You
Bye, you two.